Hey guys, John here, and in this video I want to talk to you guys about my traveling experiences in Peru, and particularly how these experiences have shaped me as the person I am today. Now, for context, I want you to keep in mind that before taking on this 6-month backpacking trip, I was actually working in an office job in New York City for about 3 years. And while it provided me with a lot of financial security, it was dull, mundane work that really just left me unfulfilled. It kind of pretty much made me feel something like this.
Oh God, I hope that's not for me. Come on, please hang up, please hang up, please hang up. Shit!
Corp America, this is John speaking. How may I help you?
How long are you gonna continue doing this? Slaving away at that computer? Aren't you tired? Living paycheck to paycheck? Doing the same commute over and over and over again? Becoming stagnant in a dead-end job as your dreams slowly start to fade away?
So, as cliche as it may sound, I really felt that I just had to get out of the rat race and find myself all over again. And for me, I just want to find the complete opposite of tall buildings in New York City, which pretty much just led to my decision of Peru, and in particular, Cusco. So I happened to land on the day where carnival festivities was happening in Cusco. And the city felt vibrant, it felt happy, there was a lot of great energy. And after having some fun, I decided to go ahead, dry up, and head out to a musical performance that was taking place on the outskirts of Cusco in a small town named Coya.
Y los aplausos del respetable público para el pueblo corilazo. Ahí está el cariño y el amor. Elegancia, agrupación folclórica, Centro Cultural de Música y Danza, Coricante, Coya. Bailando, Carlos Carrillo, Cholo Gorilazo.
The music was fantastic, filled with energy, talking about stories of love, friendship, even of day-to-day life. A great plus was the fact that I was able to talk with the mayor of Coya, who was able to share these words with us.
Ok, muchas gracias. Estamos acá en el distrito de Coya. Bueno, les saluda el alcalde de Coya, Mario William Mora Vázquez. quien pues orgulloso de tener esta cultura acá enclavado en el Valle del Sagrado de los Incas, el distrito de Coya, de la región del Cusco y nuestro Perú querido. Entonces saludos a todo el público que nos va a ver y bueno, solo quiero decir que nuestro distrito de Coya es pues ahora está demostrando su cultura viva a toda la región del Cusco, a todo el mundo. Bien, pues ahora nosotros orgullosos de tener esta cultura tenemos que demostrar nuestra fuerza aguerrida.
Maquicho, el aplauso, el aplauso. Mónaco y Mónaco.
So being at that event, I realized that Peruvians are very passionate about their music, about their dances, and overall about their traditions. And it really it's contagious. It made me think about my relationship with music and how music is part of culture and it carries your story, it carries your people's story. Great start, but after a day of recording, I will admit that it worked up an appetite. So I went ahead and headed over to a local restaurant called La Cusqueñita. This is one of the oldest restaurants of Cusco, serving traditional plates like the cuy al horno, which is basically roasted guinea pig, and the famous puchero, which is a popular dish during carnival season. It comes with beef, lamb meat, and pork sausage, corn, potatoes, cabbage, cheese, topped with caviar. At La Cusqueñita, locals as well as tourists gather to enjoy these foods while they enjoy a musical show. I wanted to learn more about the importance of food when it comes to Peruvian culture, so I had a chat with the head chef at La Cusqueñita to get his thoughts. He mentioned that a lot of these recipes actually go back since the Incas, and for him and his team, the goal really is to find a way to take these ancient recipes and add a modern twist to it using the natural ingredients that they have right around them in Cusco.
Son netamente cusqueñas, no vienen fuera de otro lugar, son prácticamente recetas auténticas de la zona misma. No podemos decir que esta carne viene del extranjero, que este viene de otro, no. Todo está en la mano de un cocinero, todo está al ver para preparar un plato. Entonces eso yo como cocinero lo siento por las venas, que todo está en mí, todo está en los cocineros. Por eso tenemos una tarea de encontrar a los cocineros, encontrar más recetas, dar a valor a conocer en nuestra mesa, y eso es nuestra misión de cada cocinero, ¿no? Cambiar los platos, nuevos ingredientes, nuevos sabores. Eso es lo que nosotros queremos, como aquí, como en la Cusqueñita que estamos aquí, presentando estos platos, y estamos para más.
Okay, so this is a big thing I noticed about Peruvians, is that they really, really, really love eating natural. From campo hasta la olla, from the field to the pot. And witnessing this made me think about my own relationship with food. Most of my adulthood, I'll admit it, I've eaten food out of a freezer or through the can, and I never really gave much thought as to what's going in my body. Witnessing how Peruvians eat and how they cook with love, con cariño, and how they want to make sure that not only they are eating well, but so are their family and friends, has really resonated with me. And it was just really refreshing to taste home-cooked meals. And I feel that that's one of the big things I've taken back with me from that trip, is being able to care about what's going into my body And I'll admit it, I've been eating pretty nice. I've been eating pretty rico since then. And I haven't eaten any frozen veggies or any canned food. So I feel like that's definitely something that I've been able to take away from that experience. Having a full stomach, I decided to walk it off and do some sightseeing. Eventually, I found my way in the central spot of the Plaza de Armas. It's a common space that locals and tourists share, but it's also a great space to get your message across and protest.
Plaza saludable es nuestro derecho. Plaza saludable es nuestro derecho. Plaza saludable es nuestro derecho. Plaza saludable es nuestro derecho.
This cycling group are against the traffic and pollution caused by cars here in Cusco. I wanted to learn more, so I spoke to a couple of the protesters.
También somos chicas ciclistas que no solo luchamos por el uso de la bicicleta como medio de transporte sostenible, sino también como cuando nos bajamos de la bicicleta somos peatones y luchamos por los derechos del peatón.
Así es, hay muchas, vienen turistas con sus hijos, niños de acá de la ciudad mismo, y los niños están jugando acá y tienen derecho de jugar y respirar un aire limpio. No queremos más autos motorizados que entren acá.
It was true. Change needed to be done. There was cabs by the dozens in the plaza. And I know that in our world, there's a big concern about where our Earth is going. Where is our planet going? The damage that is being done. So I was very sympathetic to their cause. And all this talk of pollution really just wanted me to get out of the city and breathe in some fresh air in the countryside. And that was one of the big parts of this trip, was not only to come across people and their culture and learn something from them, but also experience the majestic landscapes that Peru has to offer. And I'd love to share some of those images with you.
Tengo el orgullo de ser peruano y soy feliz de haber nacido en esta hermosa tierra del sol, donde el indómito inca prefiriendo morir legó a su raza la gran herencia de su valor.
Ricas montañas, hermosas sierras, risueñas playas, es mi Perú.
Fértiles tierras, cumbres nevadas, ríos quebradas, es mi Perú.
My travels through Peru has taught me a lot. It's connected me with my Latin roots, opening my eyes to the beauty of nature, language, music, food, and family traditions. Me hizo sentir más vivo.
Es mi Perú.